On this episode of Designing Spaces, from brand new kitchen cabinets to a whole overhaul of your interior design, we highlight companies that will help you buy your dream home and then decorate it. With CNC Cabinetry, a kitchen overhaul doesn't have to break the bank. It's more important than ever to make sure the air quality in your home is top-notch, and the best way to do that is with dynamic air systems. Unique interior designers don't come around often, so now is the time to get a custom Brian Worthington design in your new home. High Quality Mortgage takes a family approach to buying a home in New Jersey. Plus, lots more. Time to design. Is your kitchen looking a little outdated lately? With just a simple, easy change, you can update your kitchen and add thousands to the value of your home.
A kitchen remodel in the home can add up to 80% to the return on investment of your home value. And not only does it add to the return of investment monetarily, but it also adds to comfort that you feel in your home. So a kitchen update does not have to be a lot of money. You can do small things like changing out your hardware, changing out the countertop, your backsplash, or you can go for a more full remodel, changing out your cabinets and your countertops. But this does not have to be expensive. You can get a value product for an inexpensive price.
Since 1992, CNC Cabinetry has been distributing kitchen cabinets throughout the United States. With an expanded selection of finishes, they're always ready to make your kitchen dreams come true.
As I was working for this cabinet showroom, and I soliciting property managers and builders, and they needed cabinet much quicker than was available at that time. So I partnered up with a couple of the large cabinet manufacturers to bring an inventory in. We bought in a couple of styles. It just went off from that point on.
Your time is valuable, and CNC knows that. Their products are always in stock and ready to ship to you within days.
So obviously very helpful in the rental business. So as renters move out, the customers want to turn their product over very quickly, so they can call us, and literally in 2 days they can be reinstalling new cabinets, and allows them to turn their properties over very quickly, which allows them to earn money fast. So our DART program started about 1.5 years ago, and it was basically designed to get our customers their product as fast as possible. We can take their order, build it, and ship it within 48 hours, which basically puts it in their facility within 3 to 5 days.
What sets CNC Cabinetry apart is their process and, of course, their inventory.
We have a lot of stuff we need to stock to be able to deliver to our customers within 2 days. So when you're trying to stock an assembled cabinet, you can basically get 1 or 2 cabinets on a skid, versus if we do unassembled, you can get 15 on a skid. So it allows us to have large warehouses where we can store lots of product, but it also gives us the ability to be very flexible with how much stuff we stock. So we do a really good job in buying our product, but we also do a really good job maintaining all of our costs. It allows us to pass those cost savings on to our customer.
So the kitchen has now become the heart of the home. There are more and more people working out of the home. The kitchen has become one of the most used areas. So here at CNC, we offer a value, and the value is the design, the quality, and the price point to help make your kitchen the home that you want it to be.
For more information, visit their website, cnccabinetry.com or designingspaces.tv. Have you thought about the quality of the air circulating through your home? Without a cleaning solution, there could be germs and bacteria lurking in every room.
Most homeowners don't understand that there's actually just not the dust in the air, but there's 3 phases of contamination. There's particles, germs, and there's gases. Each phase of contamination affects their equipment, the HVAC equipment, and also can affect their health. So one of the misconceptions is if I just buy a room air cleaner, it's going to take care of the whole problem. Well, most room air cleaners take care of the particles, and they do a great job. A lot of them have HEPA systems in there, but it's only addressed in one room. There's a lot of stuff on the market today that's being presented to homeowners and contractors to do a really good job in a lab, in a little 1x1 test chamber, but they don't work in an in-home application.
Dynamic air quality solutions have been helping clean indoor air since 1982. Their high-tech products provide a cleaning solution for commercial and residential buildings.
The air that's going through your furnace or air conditioner does about 3, 4, 5 times an hour. It's going by at a high velocity. It's going by 400 or 500 feet per minute. We have about 0.7 seconds to do something to the germ or the particle or the gas that's in the air. So you have to have a high enough power product in order to take care of that.
Technology-wise, there's sort of two bookends of taking stuff out of the air. There's passive filters, which are essentially a sieve. The smaller the holes in the sieve, the more efficient the filter, but also then the harder it is to push air through it. The other bookend is the traditional electrostatic air cleaner. It works through electrostatic attraction. And we're sort of a combination of the two. We do hospitals and labs and clean rooms and the world's most valuable art collection. And we're able to take that same technology though and put it in a format that can deal with the constraints of a residential HVAC system.
The differing technologies make it hard for homeowners to know where to turn.
We started presenting ultraviolet energy to the market about 1992. So myself and my team, we were on the first design team that designed the first ultraviolet energy lights for residential applications.
Dynamic Air knows how important it is to protect everyone in your home from germs and bacteria. That's why they provide homeowners with a whole house solution.
So you have a system in your house that is moving all the air in your house multiple times an hour. So by putting the air cleaning in that system, you do a much more complete job of cleaning the air in your house, as opposed to a room unit which would boost the air changes in that given space but really wouldn't do anything for the rest of the house.
So our product is based on science and logic and not just on marketing. Scientifically, it has to work. So we'll put it in test chambers like anybody else to see if the science behind it will address whatever phase of contamination that we're trying to take care of in a home or in our commercial environments. Secondly, it has to logically work in the other application. You can take it out of the lab, put it in the home, put it in the hospital, put it in a museum. Is it going to work in that application? We know it's going to work in a little test chamber, but that's the science behind it. So scientifically, we proved that it works, and then logically on the other end, will it work in the application that we're designing it to work for?
Protect your family from germs and bacteria with a whole home cleaning solution from Dynamic Air Quality Solutions. For more information, visit dynamicaqs.com or visit designingspaces.tv. You've bought a new luxury apartment or maybe a big, beautiful home. Now it's time to decorate. Hiring a reputable interior designer is the best way to turn your new place into your new unique sanctuary.
I think when you're looking to engage an interior designer, you should really look at them like a life partner. They should be passionate, they should be thoughtful and really interested in hearing your input.
Brian Worthington is a world-renowned designer. He's been creating custom luxury homes for decades. With his commitment to detail and understated refinement, Brian Worthington gives clients unique, one-of-a-kind homes.
I sort of started looking at opening my own design studio when a client of mine in South Kensington had an afternoon tea for me, and she introduced me to some of her friends in New York. And they had said to me, "We just love what you've done here." And I said, "Oh, thank you so much." And they said, "If you ever come to New York, we would love to talk to you about our home." And ironically, I had just resigned and I was planning to move to New York. I've been really privileged in actually designing, spaces around the world. I've worked, of course, in England. I've worked on the continental Europe and also in America. My three main areas would be Manhattan, Long Island, and of course, Palm Beach. I think because we never willing to reproduce a project, versatility, really becomes key. So if we're asked to, assist in the most beautiful 18th century country house or a really contemporary apartment in Manhattan, we are able to do this.
A lot of our inspiration stems from artwork. So we've in the past curated some art collections that in turn have inspired the interiors that we've designed. We also look at the exterior architecture and the landscape when we're designing our interiors to make sure it's a cohesive, seamless design from exterior to interior.
By using custom pieces, each Brian Worthington and Associates design is unique to their client.
This is an existing client, this particular project, and I've been working in Palm Beach for over 12 years, and I thought, Yeah, let's make sure that we do a gentle nod to Palm Beach, but let's make it much more contemporary. Typically, the colors, I think, are controlled by the environment. When I was doing a project, in the south of France, and I was walking in the garden, and I wasn't quite sure what color to paint those shutters on that house, and I picked a leaf, and I turned the leaf over, and it was this dreamiest green. And I thought, that is the color that I'm going to reproduce for the shutters.
If you're looking to design and furnish a new luxury apartment and you've got a quick timeline, consider a new turnkey package from Worthington Associates.
We are working on launching a new concept. It's a turnkey design concept where we have 4 diamond packages that our clients can choose from to see which best fits their design needs. And we can do anything from an apartment to a home, anywhere from the mountains to a beach house. And the best part about it is no matter what package you choose, you'll be receiving either an antique, a vintage, or a commissioned piece of either furniture or art, whatever will fit for that package that we're designing for you. We make sure everything shows up on time, is beautifully staged and ready to go, so that at the end, the client just needs to turn the key, bring their clothing in, and they enter their beautiful new dream home. And they'll be ready to show it off to all their friends.
If you'd like more information about how you can transform the interior of your new home purchase, visit bworthington.com or designingspaces.tv. FHA loans, fixed versus variable rates, down payments, closing costs. When you're buying a new home, you're thrown into a world with lots of different terms, and you're left with lots of different questions.
So the big stigma attached to buying a home is a lot of times clients will call us very concerned or worried that perhaps their application's not going to get approved. A lot of times they've had bad experiences with maybe the bigger lenders that have promised things that they weren't able to accomplish.
Buying a home should be the happiest moment of a person's life. We want you to worry about what paint colors you're going to paint the walls and how you're going to furnish the house, as opposed to the intricacies of your transaction. And that's where we come in.
In 2015, John Fornino and Matt DeBrino joined forces to open High Quality Mortgage, a New Jersey-based mortgage company that makes the home buying process as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We're big believers that the more involved our consumer is in with the transaction, that the less stressful it's going to be for them. With the bank, you got banker's hours, 9 to 5. They're not working on a Saturday or a Sunday. So if you have a question pre-work hours or post-work hours, you're left with that uncertainty until you could get someone on the phone, and sometimes you're not even getting the same individual on the phone. As brokers, we have over 100 different lending partners that have products for each individual and each circumstance. One of our mottos here at HQM Loans is we don't have problems, only solutions, and we leave no stone unturned in finding those solutions for our clients.
Over-educating our consumers is something that we just feel the need to do. It has to be done for the consumer because a lot of times they don't know that there are different programs. Accessibility is extremely important. We thrive on letting our clients know that we are here for them 24/7. This business is very competitive at the moment, so you need to make sure that you're working with a lender that does respond extremely fast. You may need a pre-approval on a Sunday morning at 8 o'clock to be that first offer, and that's what we provide for you.
Whether you're buying a starter home or large home for a couple generations, the home is supposed to be a safe space for your loved ones. So wouldn't you want a company who values the importance of family?
Clients come to us because they've either worked with us before or they have family or friends that have worked with us. We also work with amazing realtor partners who trust in us to do the right thing for their clients and also make sure that the transaction closes for both the buyer and the seller. Trust is so important, and obviously you're making probably the biggest purchase of your life. You want to treat the consumers as you would treat, your own family member.
Everything at HQM Loans is based on family, and that's what we're all about.
Trust your next home purchase to the experts at High Quality Mortgage. For more information, visit their website, hqmloans.com, or see this segment again at designingspaces.tv.
I'm James, this is my wife Stella. We live in Wilmington, North Carolina, and we bought this 108-year-old house that we're trying to renovate.
James and Stella bought their house 8 years ago. The existing traditional wood exterior has withstood the test of time and the elements. But nothing lasts forever, so it was time to talk about options.
We've been trying to fix up the house, but we have extreme weather conditions here. And paint's always peeling, the boards are always falling off on the outside. So we thought, what can we do to re-side the house with something strong and durable and lower maintenance?
After Hurricane Florence, it was difficult to get anybody to come around to give us a quote.
After going online, they came across the LP SmartSide Trim and Siding website and requested to speak with an experienced remodeler to learn more.
My name is Brent. I own O.C. Taylor. We're an exterior remodeling contractor based in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're also a proud member of the LP Build Smart program. I'm a master level participant, and that's actually how I got in touch with James and Stella, owner of this house.
James and Stella met with Brent, who explained the remodeling process and made some suggestions.
Well, what we have here is a product called SmartSide by a company called LP. They start with a naturally rot-resistant wood called aspen. To that, they add marine waxes on each little strand, as well as an MDI resin. That resin is what binds it together and gives it its strength. The siding starts out much thicker than you see it. And once that is compacted with heat and steam, then it creates a siding that is extremely durable.
After decisions were made regarding materials and color scheme, Brent and Company removed the old siding from exterior of the house and soon got started putting up the LP SmartSide siding. Stella had to leave for work, but James took the day off under the pretense of helping to oversee the installation. But in reality, he had a whole other reason for staying home.
The key to a successful install is preparation. As you can see, we've installed proper house wrap on your house. Once that is installed, we're gonna add a starter strip on the bottom. On top of that starter strip, we'll put LP SmartSide. LP SmartSide, again, has a 50-year warranty. This has been tested against 200-mile-an-hour wind gusts.
Wow.
As well as covers an 1 3/4 hail warranty on it, which is golf ball size hail.
That is great.
While James was learning about installing siding, Stella was minding the store.
We're here at my store, Lilies and Lace, in Wilmington, North Carolina, and James sometimes comes in and helps me out. He does all our back-end computer work, but James is at home today where they're putting up our siding, and I can't wait to see what it looks like.
James, every siding project has a last piece, and this one is it.
Awesome, it looks incredible. Thanks so much. Can you do me a favor though? I want to fix up the porch for Stella when she gets home. Can you help?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Wow, the siding looks amazing.
It does. What do you
Brent did a
think?
great job. Looks great.
It's awesome.
Wait, what did you do to the porch?
A little fixing up.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I love it.
Brent, you killed it. It looks so good. Thanks so much.
Oh, well, you're welcome, but the real thanks goes to my crew.
Yeah, we really love our siding, Brent, but is it really worry-free?
Hey, we install peace of mind, and that peace of mind comes with a 50-year warranty.
Great.
Awesome.
For more information on how LP SmartSide Trim and Siding can help protect your home for years to come, check out their website at lpsmartside.com.
My name is Jeff Klein. These are my daughters, Skyla and Reese. Today, we're working on a really cool project to surprise Mom. I've been promising my wife to put a deck in the backyard for the longest time. The girls are gonna take Mom to the spa. They're gonna have an awesome day being pampered. And when they get home, Mom's gonna be in for a real treat. Tyler, how you doing?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Tyler from Knotwood stopped by to help Jeff with this surprise for his wife.
Being from the Northeast, we love the wood look, but wood's a concern.
Yeah, especially in the Southeast, you're gonna have to deal with the moisture, the rotting, the mildew, and then also the termites. Originally, Jeff wanted a wood deck. We actually convinced him against it because of the weather, the Southeast with the humidity and the bugs. The maintenance on it would have just been astronomical. What we're gonna do today for you is we're gonna install Knotwood, and what Knotwood, it's gonna alleviate all those concerns.
Knotwood is an aluminum product that gives you the look and feel of wood without the limitations of wood.
With the aluminum, you don't have to worry about the rust, don't have to worry about heat. Basically, it takes all the worries away with the deck. We've already set the framing out for it. We're gonna install the Knotwood, and then you'll have a deck for years to come without all the maintenance.
When my wife gets home from the spa today, I'm just curious to see how long it takes her to realize it's not wood.
So we're gonna actually show Jeff how to use some tools that he hasn't used before and actually install the deck. It's really straightforward, really easy, and we'll get started.
Hey, what's up, Tyler?
I'm glad you could finally join us.
Yeah, I would have been here sooner, but I had to put my belt on.
That's nice.
My wife has actually accused me of not being very handy. So I usually call somebody to do all the work for me, but I want to be the guy. I want to learn how to help you put this deck together.
We can put you to work. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So what we could do is you help me grab that side of the board, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna feed this end loop here into the previous one, and then, okay, and then we just lay it on down, slide it again so it's flush. Knotwood's so easy to install that I'm pretty sure Jeff can do it himself. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start screwing this in.
What do you think?
Good. Now, only 8,000 more to go.
Oh, you want me to do all of them
Yeah.
now? I see how this is gonna work. Man, I am working like a dog. My wife better appreciate this.
Wow, this deck's looking really nice. It's coming together. What are you thinking so far?
I think it's looking great.
Yeah, you want to help me finish it up?
I'd love to.
Yeah, pump the brakes. We got to figure out how to do cut this up, and then we'll get the rest put in here. Let me show you how it's done.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut some of these last boards. So let me give you your safety goggles here.
All right.
We've already measured this, but we just wanna cut this little end piece off here.
Okay.
And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna push this button in here on the side, pull out, engage the trigger, and then cut away. Just let the blade do the work.
All right, so let's see.
Perfect, just like that, and that's how you cut Knotwood. So we'll
That's
take
pretty
this,
easy.
We'll take this over and we'll install this piece.
All right.
Along with the deck, Jeff is also installing a privacy wall using another color of Knotwood.
Wow, Jeff, this is looking fantastic.
I think the Quilla gives a great contrast to the driftwood.
The nice thing too, Knotwood comes in over 30 different types of wood grain effects, so we have different patterns, different colors, anything that you really want to match the needs that you have. And as you can see here, you can mix, you can match. We have a bunch of different shapes, a bunch of different sizes, so basically if you can think it, you can make it.
Let's get back to it and just keep
let's
putting
get to
these
work.
planks up.
The girls called Jeff to let him know that Mom will be home in 10 minutes.
10 minutes. We got to get this place cleaned up so we could surprise her.
All right,
do it?
Let's go, guys.
All right,
Babe, we're home.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Come on outside. I got steaks on the grill. Let's eat.
Oh, what did you do while I was gone at the spa?
How are you guys? What's
Oh
up, guys?
my God, what is this?
While you guys were at the spa, I've been working hard with my friend Tyler from
You've
Knotwood.
been working hard, or Tyler?
How are you doing?
We've both been working hard.
Yeah, you have to check this out.
You better forward that to me, because I definitely
It's hard to believe, I know, I know.
Good job, honey.
Honey, I really can't believe it's not wood.
I know, right? It's amazing.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.